What's going on, guys? Been a minute since we've been back in the car. You know what I'm saying? Things moving as always. Life is good. Life is great. Let me put this up a little bit. Yeah, right there is good. Man, it's such a beautiful day outside. Anyway, I done cut the camera on because we got a new toy. You know what I'm saying? Reliable. Start with a G. We picked up a Glock 17 Gen 4 optic cut. You know what I'm saying? This is the build right now. You know what I'm saying? This is actually the only full-size pistol I have right now. And bro, let me tell you, I love the way this thing feels. I love it. I love it. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I got the Trijicon on it. TLR1 HL. I 3D printed this mag well right here and added that +2 Glock adapter plate to it. You know what I'm saying? We are now all clear. So this was a pawn shop special. You know what I'm saying? Actually, this came with the optic, and let me tell y'all, I got this for like 100. Oh no, my bad. Sorry, I got this for 425. 425 at the pawn shop. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's what I'm saying. Look in your areas. Get familiar with all your pawn shops that do sell firearms. Get familiar with the dudes who work in those, because they see what comes in, and you know what I'm saying, if you real tight with them, they'll let you know. I seen this one actually on Black Friday, or the week of Black Friday. And I walked in there and I'm like, damn, this is a nice Glock 17, and it come with this red dot right here. And I looked at it, the red dot was dead. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, there's a chance it might be like dead, or the battery just died in it. So I didn't move on it that day. I said, you know what? I'm gonna skip this one. You know what I'm saying? This is a nice build. This nice gun right here, but I'm gonna let it sit there. And I came back the next week and it was still there. So I did not hesitate that time. I picked it up. You know what I'm saying? What I've done to it, you know, put on the light, but I've added some stippling in some locations right here, down here, and on the other side of the gun right here. You know, I don't like to go too crazy with the stippling on the guns. I like to just put it on. I like to put the stippling on those like contact points where I make all the contact on the gun. I mean, I feel like the Glock Gen 4 has okay stippling on the side. It's not super aggressive. It feels great on the stomach if it's skin to skin. I always wear an undershirt anyway. But, oh yeah, and I added this undercut right here. Listen, if you got a Glock, you need to put in an undercut. It just makes it changes the feeling of the weapon. It's actually a better feeling weapon after that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, look at, like, see how those fingers fit perfectly in that little, it's just round. All you gotta do is just round that thing out a little bit. And what you gotta watch out for is don't dig into the grip. You don't want to dig this way. You want to dig up. You want to go straight vertical with that Dremel and take out plastic and material from this side. Don't go in, go up and a little bit out. And that undercut is gonna be great. You're gonna love it. Man, what can I say? You guys already know I played around with some Glock 17s before. I like how they shoot. I like how they feel. This gun particularly feels very light. It's super light. I don't know why. I don't know why, but this feels super light to me, but not in the light way where I would say that it like you would say something has less quality because it's kind of light. It just feels like light in my hand. Like I can move with it. So yeah, I don't know. If you know that feeling, you know that feeling. It feels You know, it feels like it can move, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, this optic, great optic. I took the chance and I bought it. This optic right here, I just changed the battery, works, boom, just like that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta look out. You might find a real good deal anywhere. All I did was I took the optic off, cleaned everything down under there with alcohol, installed a new battery, put on some new Loctite, screwed it back in. You know what I'm saying? Finish. You know what I'm saying? It did look beat up. It did look beat up. It do look beat up, but I like that. If it's been beat up and it still work, it's gonna be able to take out whatever pressure I put on it and still work. You feel me? What else can I say about this? Shit. I mean, you got some wear and tear up here, but that's from, you know, taking it in and out of a holster. That's regular wear and tear. Oh yeah, when I had my Glock 21, I did buy an extended slide release for it, and when I sold my Glock 21, I took it off, and I was like, let me just see if this slide release goes in here, and it fits and it sits and fully operational. So there it is. This is the Glock extended slide release. You know what I'm saying? Man, but yo, let's take it down here. This is a 3D printed mag well that I did for it. This is not my original design. I got this off of one of those websites where you can get the prints off of. And this is the view of it under. This is the view of it on the side. You know what I'm saying? It looks good enough for me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, see what you do when you learn how to do something. I have this right here. Now I can take this inside of my CAD program and I can make alterations to it however I would like to it. You know what I'm saying? But right now it's good for what it is. I have no problems with it at all. All I had to do was take the heat to it, the soldering pen to it, and I had to clear out this area because that had like a little shelf right here and I didn't like that, so I just melted that away. You feel me? When I take it into the program, I'll take that out from the start, just clean all that up. But other than that, this gun has been moving, it's been feeling really good. And with this stippling, guys, just gotta watch out for what kind of designs you do and stuff like that. Cause if you stipple out the whole gun, you know what I'm saying, it makes sense for some people. It doesn't make sense for most. You should be able to only put a little bit of stippling in a couple places and the gun run perfect. Your hand's not gonna slip on this stock Glock shit. It's not. It's just an added effect to make it better. I see dudes going crazy with the stippling, buying all type of different like heat tips. I mean, function, it'll work. But the regular pointed tip shit, I think is the best. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to be designers and shit, but there is an artistry to the game. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing this professionally and you're taking on clients, yeah, that's when I say, yo, go hard in the motherfucking paint. Do whatever you got to do to differentiate yourself from everybody else that's doing it. But if you're doing it for yourself, just handle the gun, get familiar with it, just know where your pressure points are, and if you are shooting it, just know where you're slipping or you're losing grip. And then you come and apply that stippling where it's needed. You feel, don't go crazy. Just apply it where it's needed. Just like this. I tried to do that green shit right there, but I tried to what they call it, buff it out a little bit so it's a little smoother. Yeah, a little. But and this with this undercut, know when to stop. You know what I'm saying? There's going too far and fucking your shit up. Cause on the Glock 21, I tried to do an undercut, but like I said, I went more this way than this way and out, and I ended up cutting through a little bit here. I had like I just left it the way it was. It wasn't really like a big hole. It was like a little small little hole. But you know what I'm saying? Don't go too far. Be reasonable. Be cool. Be fly. You feel me? But anyway, yo, this is the Glock 17 I have right now. And this is the configuration. This is what I did and done to it. I don't see me doing anything more to it. I might cook up a new magwell for it. But other than that, I like the gun how it is. You feel me? I like the gun how it is. Anyway, y'all. I like this wall.